Harkins, the editor of Hot Rod Magazine, and we caught up with Jeff Lutz on the side of the road, US 131. It's early in the morning, and he's been here all night in the cold, trying to get the car fixed. Apparently they either lost a wheel bearing or maybe locked up a brake, and it caused the spindle to snap. There's no spindle nut on it. They can't get the wheel back on, and it looks like they're gonna need a completely new strut. So they're here, they're working on the car, and they're hoping they can find a strut. So I think they reached out to Tom Bailey looking for one. He has one, but he's 3 hours away, so they have to get scrappy and find something that'll work. So we'll see if he can make it to the track today at US 131, and he promised us that 5-second pass, so we'll see if he can deliver on that.
And here comes Jeff Lutz.
Boy, oh boy, if we haven't got the big-time hitters here stacked up at the end of the day, let's review. Why is Jeff Lutz making his only run of the day minutes before we close the curtain on this event?
Because this morning he spun a wheel bearing which snapped the snout off of the spindle, ended up having to get a completely different strut and brake, got it all together, and finally he's here making his one run of the day. This pass will determine if he stays in the lead of Drag Week 2016 or not.
He's got to give it the beans. 106.60 foot time. 193 in the 8. 610 with a 6 at 243 miles an hour. Let him hear it, folks. Wow, 610.6 at 243.51.
Literal chills up the back of my head,
Wow.
man. He just pulled that off.
Wow.
All right, Jeff.
Brother, man, come on, heavy.
Town. Turbo drain back oil leaking there. Oh, yeah.
I think it looks good. The weather's cold. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. We'll see. I think as long as we get it in, that's all that matters. And like I said, my main goal this weekend is to finish one of Tom's events. I have not done it yet. So that is our main goal.
Which lane do you like?
It don't matter to me. Don't matter.
pass. Pretty sweet, 389, 203. So couldn't ask for a better first hit out there. So looked good, felt good. Go from there. That too is like that's quarter mile trim. We didn't change anything for 8th mile. I mean, this is literally just our quarter mile deal that we just look to build on, get some front half data to then go on to the next.
First lick, it made it down under power. Number 6 was jumping in and out. It was missing down there, but it made it. It didn't kick the rods out of it. We got a time slip. All I got to do is get one more to complete Sick at the Rock. So we entered Pro Mod. We're going to try to just keep going faster and faster. We're just trying to take baby steps. And I just talked to Tom. I think he's going to do the same thing. So when the 6th Streetcar Challenge comes back up, he can run the Durango. So we're just here having fun, man. My goal is to complete Sick at the Rock.
Pretty badass. I didn't know what Jeff did, so a freaking side-by-side 380s, that's pretty sweet. I mean, fuck, he's at 97, 60 foot. I'm like, I'm 10 miles an hour faster. So that's by far the fastest. Well, yeah, 386. I think the old PB for this car was a 388, 203. That was 386, 206. So, moving.
Hell yeah, Jeff.
Now we're cooking. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Tell us about that one.
Hey, you know, like I said, the first run it was missing a little bit, but that one it come around and on all 8.
I didn't know what you were on, so that's fucking badass.
Man.
Side by side 380s and street cars.
I looked up, I seen 84, 86. I'm like,
I just saw mine. I didn't see.
Hey, I had enough time. I looked at them.
Yeah, you can see them. Yeah. You're there and you're like thinking about the next tune-up where you're going to change.
No, so there's a problem though. I can't enter pro. I won't make pro mod. 25.95 I roll across. That's with the gear vendor and everything in it.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
with 29.30.
God dang.
So
29.30 going 8.
this came undone, and that was out. So it went back to idle. I had no throttle.
How did it come loose?
I don't know, just that clip must have vibrated off, so I'm gonna zip tie it on to keep it from coming off. I thought the throttle cable broke, so, but like, because there was no pedal. Well, it's an easy enough fix.
How does it feel to finish the event?
It feels great to finish the event, and I do believe I'm in number one right now. So, you know, I'm just tickled to finish. Like I said, our goal was to finish and not hit the road. And we have achieved that. So, and I think we're qualified for Pro Mod at the same time. So I was just talking to Tom. I said, you know, at the next sick week, you're going to see the first ever, the world's fastest quarter-mile side-by-side streetcar pass ever. So that's what we're after. So it's all about the show, and I hope we put on a good show this weekend for everybody. And Tom, I can't say enough. It's just put on an event like this. You know, I know Tom for a long time, and it's a lot of fun to see what he's done for the drag and drive community.
They were saying that you had to add weight to your car in order to compete in Pro Mod.
I did.
Did you successfully do that? And
I
how
did.
did you do it?
I put 10 pounds in the car. I was 10 pounds light. Well, actually, I was 5 pounds light, but now we're 5 pounds over. So it is what it is. But yeah, so I think we're good. I'm happy. Like I said at the beginning of this, it put tears in my eyes to know Jeffrey wanted to do this with me again and ride in the car and stuff. And it's been a long time, and that hit home. And that's why we came here. And that's why we put forth the effort that we did. Wednesday night when we blew that up, I wanted to go home. That man right there said, no way. So we made it happen, and look where we're at right now.
Hopefully go a couple more rounds.
I don't know. That's why I asked Tom. If he's done, I'm done. Yeah. I mean, if I won Tom's event, that's the only reason I'm here. It ain't to run Pro Mod. I don't have nothing for those guys. Come on, I came here to finish sick at the Rock, and winning it would just put icing on the cake. So.
Broke the rear end, so all of a sudden I heard a whole bunch of clanking going on, and so through the chutes, and that was it. And now driving back or coming back, the drive shaft doesn't turn. There's drips under the back. Like, I never had it where I broke it and like the drive shaft no longer even turned. But
The drive shaft's not turning at all?
no.
Nice.
So I don't know, maybe the drive shaft is broke. No, the oil wouldn't be dripping out of the rear end if the drive shaft was broke, if it was the drive shaft. So yeah, so I don't know. That was it. Then it shot well, Greg thinks that then it hit the high chip, and then that supercharged the Zoomy and kicked it out. But I guess we'll know soon. What? I'd have beat that fucker.
Yo, he blew up.
So
All I had to do was hang on for another second. It was good.
So, well, that's the thing. Like, he was like, I didn't see him, and he was starting to come there, and then I'm like, and then all of a sudden, kaboom.
Well, he wasn't going to catch you if it didn't fuck up. Like, you're gonna
So
wait. Yeah, you had that until he broke it. He only went 380.
he did.
380 something, so.
I know you spoke to me, and I said I wasn't going out again, but you know what? It's Tom and I both looked. They called Pro Mod. I said, "You going?" He goes, "You going?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." I said, "Well, let's go." So we both went. It was awesome. I mean, we both won our first round of Pro Mod, or did Tom win? No. Okay. I won my first round of Pro Mod. Tom said he was winning until the rear end locked up. So, you know, it is what it is. We had a good weekend. I think we're both done, so I think I have officially won Sick at the Rock.
Can I take your word for this that you're not? You've got.
I'm done. I am done. I promise.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank you, man. Thank you.